Namaste, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be across the planet, around the world. My name is Greg Prescott from N5D.com, and you're tuned into another weekly tarot card reading for May 25th through the 31st for Cancer. And that'll be with Allison Janes. While she's shuffling her cards right now, I'll be telling you a little about this. This is the Fire Element ice dye shirt, and I just made a bunch of them. There's numerous sizes that are available right now on n5d.net. Quantum tie-dye. I also have a number of the water element ones that came out fantastic, as well as this one. This is called Balance. This is an ice dye as well. So you can check them out at n5d.net. If you enjoy these kind of programs, be sure to check us out on Patreon. That's patreon.com/n5d. For as little as $1.11 a month, you can help support this channel. And as you know, we're heavily shadow banned, and anything is greatly appreciated. So also be sure to check out the link. If you don't know already, your sun, moon, and rising, be sure to check out those reports as well. But if you're not sure of that, check out the link below in the more info section on psychicalley.net, where you can find out what your moon and rising is. And lastly, be sure to book with Allie because at psychicalley.net, because she's going to be booked up before you know it. So get your booking in with Allie. And looks like she's done shuffling. So I'm going to pass it over to Allie. Floor is all yours, Allie.
Thank you. Thank you very much. So we're going to do Cancerians. Cancerians, you've got to imagine that the crab is a hard outer shell protecting the vulnerability, so they can act tougher than they really are. They're quite a softie, really. They don't like confrontation, so they walk sideways around situations rather than go straight in. Okay, so they hope that awkward situations solve themselves rather than them attempting to get involved. Okay, so that's a typical Cancerian. So we're going to have a look and see what is going on with you this week. Okay, so starting off this week. Okay, I'm seeing some application forms around you, something that you're needing to apply for. I'm seeing this. There's links with the future plans. Now, this is my eldest daughter as well. This is Megan's. So this feels as if it's like onwards and upwards, things that are turning out better than you thought, okay, to do with your plans. This is going to the heart of the matter and dealing with things head on, not waiting around. Yes, it's like not waiting around to get to a situation that involves travel, that involves the future and involves paperwork. So those three kind of things all linked together, really. I'll show you what I mean. You've got the six of swords. So if you have a look, it looks as if he's looking into the sunshine. Okay, so that's to do with future plans. Sometimes in tarot, there are boats and they've got swords in them, and it's like they've got rocky waters here. It's like rough water, and then it goes into smooth water. So this is where things have smoothed out nicely, and you can see where you're going and you're enjoying that. That card indicates then travel. This is to do with paperwork and plans, application forms, getting ready for an ambition, something that you want to do. And this card is the most sarcastic card in the deck, and it means just go to the heart of the matter and deal with it. Stop saying you're going to, just do it. Okay, so that's why I'm seeing that this can be involving travel. It can be involving something that you just need to deal with now. Okay, something that's been on your mind for a while, and you've got to add your name to an application or do something regarding the plans that you say you're going to do. They're saying actually do it. There's a lot of kind of things that are coming to an end. So projects to do with money that have kind of gone full circle, and now you're needing to start again, okay, with the next phase of it. I do feel that there is a lot that you need to sort out and finalize to do with money. So they give me the words finalize, and they're giving me completion, and they give me future plans, paperwork, dealing with it, going to the heart of the matter. So all of these things would represent somebody who is moving or needs to move. Okay, these are very good cards for that. If it is that you have got a project or plan, you've been waiting for that to kind of come about, they're good cards for that too. Linked with you emotionally, meeting halfway with a situation or a plan, but somebody has had to sacrifice their happiness in the past, and they're not prepared to do it again. So, okay, they are meeting you halfway, but are they really? There is something in the back of their mind that says, if they ask me to do this, like I've done before, the answer to that is no. So just be aware that you can't push this person into doing something that they did before, just because they did it before. It's like they were really nice before, but maybe they felt as if they were put upon, or felt as if they were taken for granted in some way. Okay, now that might not be how you feel about it, but that is how they're feeling about it. And so this is to do with a meeting, or contact with somebody from the past that you had past dealings with. Just be aware that they won't be the same person anymore. They have changed. Okay, so this is now letting go and walking away from a situation that you have it's like, I'm done. If my best wasn't good enough, then I can't do any more than I'm doing. There's a common theme that's running through this up until the middle of this week as well, which indicates that there's going to be a little bit of an awkwardness. Okay, it's a meeting that's not going to go as well as you thought emotionally. This is to do with having to do things independently. So if you're asking for somebody's help, be very careful how you ask it. Be very careful to think to yourself, is it something that you actually do need them to do? Could you possibly do this yourself? Or maybe they've done it for free before. Maybe you need to offer something, maybe financial, or maybe there's a barter that you can do. If you do this for me, I'll do that. I think this meeting will go far better if you are willing to honour what they've done for you in the past, okay, and to respect that, okay. That would give you a heads up warning, okay, about this meeting. To do with your hopes, dreams, and wishes, there is everything going into a project, into your life, into your future, and everything is being poured into that to create what it is that you are needing or wanting. And it's saying also that your spirit guides are there to support as well. So then we've got the Magician card, okay, linking with your hopes, dreams, and wishes. So look out for little signs that the universe is saying, go this way, come towards me here. Lots of things that are going to seem bizarre to everybody else, but it's a sign for you. So think about number sequences, triple or double numbers. You'll see things like that. Okay. So the middle of this week, emotionally, Cancerians. So this indicates that you're going to get messages from the spirit world, messages from your higher self. So listen very carefully. Now, this could be literal. It could be that somebody starts talking, okay? Don't be freaked out because this is just your spirit guides, loved ones. Understand that sometimes they are here to teach us lessons. Maybe you're on a spiritual pathway, you're a psychic person, you're going to want this kind of communication. wouldn't it be easier to actually, instead of kind of trying to work out them giving you signs, like symbolisms, that sort of thing, in a mediumship terms, when actually there's a voice inside your head that says, this is Uncle Charlie, this is Bill, this is Henry, being more precise with information. So your psychic ability could be moving forward. Just nearly forgot, this is there needs to be a shout out for our lovely Elaine Thorpe, who is our trance medium, who did a workshop, not workshop, she did a Zoom meeting, psychic night over, and she was just brilliant. Her spirit guide Jonathan Hunter he's just a gentleman. It's like talking to somebody in the spirit world. They're there. I mean, it is like that. I mean, that is the case. So you can ask about what it's like, what heaven's like, what happens when you pass over, what happens to this person or this person. It's just, who met my loved one when they passed over. You can ask all these things to this lovely gentleman. So I highly recommend having a reading with lovely Elaine Thorpe. She is on Guiding Angels page, guidingangels.co.uk, under Elaine Thorpe. Okay, so she's also got a website, elainethorpe.com, I believe, and she's also got a YouTube, so you can look her up on YouTube too. Yeah, but she's a Cancerian, and I think she's got 3 other Cancerians around, and Capricorns, isn't she? Okay, so at the end of this week, somebody is nagging you or telling you things you don't want to listen to. Okay, so you're trying to shut off and say, don't tell me anymore, I don't want to know. There is somebody who's dithering and dissecting things, okay, around. It could be that you are doing that. You are going to stand your ground over a matter of principle, though. So obviously something that you're listening to, you are adamant that you don't want them to say anymore. Could it be that somebody has fallen out with another person that you care about, and you don't want to be the piggy in the middle? You don't want somebody trying to manipulate your thoughts and manipulate your feelings against maybe a friend or somebody that you care for. So there seems to be, a loyalty issue around you at the end of this next week. Okay, they're saying stand by your principles, stand by your actions, don't back down. There's definitely a need for you to kind of know who you need to be loyal to, and maybe you just want to stand in the middle, and you don't want to be loyal to necessarily anybody. You just don't want to be involved. But there does seem to be a bit of a drama going on around the end of this week. Look after yourself, forgive yourself. Sometimes we're too hard on ourselves when actually we're doing the best we are, the best we can. Don't keep overthinking things, it feels like. There you go.
All right. So, yeah, Elaine and Hannah, I believe, from earlier today is a Cancerian.
Yes.
So, yeah, awesome reading once again. Thank you for that, Allison. Just real quick, check out in5d.net for killer t-shirts like this. Also, if you like this kind of content, please consider supporting the channel through Patreon. Links are below. And check out Allie. Book a reading with her at psychically.net. Allie?
Okay, so Tuesday and Wednesday evenings, I've been teaching free classes on Psychic Alley 1-to-1 on Facebook. And that was from 7:30. So that's 7:30, 8 o'clock-ish. And that is 2:30 USA Eastern Time, 11:30 a.m. Pacific Time. And but it's going to be, this is the last week I'll do Tuesday and Wednesday, because it's then going to be turned over to just Tuesday evenings, free classes. Wednesday evening will be Zoom. Okay, I'm doing psychic development on Zoom, which will be £5 or $6 ish. And this is anybody who actually wants to learn and develop on a not a serious basis, but you want to take it to the next level. Then you can join in with that. You talk to me about it. Come and say hi on that. Or you can actually message me on my website, can't you, as well? psychically.net. You can just send a message. Saturday, I do workshops every Saturday. This Saturday is Tarot Tuition Level 2, so you can join in with that one. It is £10 or $12-ish, something like that. And don't worry if you haven't done Level 1, because I go over all the cards on Level 2, and then we concentrate a lot on the personalities, because they are the hardest to learn, all the astrology signs. And that is 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. UK. 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Eastern, 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. Pacific. And on Sunday evenings, we do psychic nights, and we have different mediums on each week. Like I said, tonight we had trance medium Elaine Thorpe. Next week, it's either going to be Athena or it's going to be Jill Page, depending, along with a medium, a clairvoyant reader, which is Mystique. She's coming on, and that is 7:30 till 10:30 p.m. UK time, 2:30 p.m. USA Eastern time, 11:30 a.m. Pacific time, and that is £5 or $6 if you wanted to join in with that.
All right. So be sure to check out all that stuff. Make sure you sign into and start following Allie on her Psychic Allie 121 Facebook page, because she'll let you know all that great information she just said right there as soon as it pops up. So I guess we're going to leave it off at that. Until the next time, on behalf of Allison James, I'm Greg Prescott, sending you all infinite love and light. Namaste.
Bye.